Hej, siemano wam wszystkim ludzie, z tej strony Arturo, witam was na swoim kanale i kontynuujemy A Vampire Story. Udało nam się zyskać piosenkę Let the Wolves Out. W takim razie cofnijmy się do sklepu z sukniami i zaśpiewajmy Romanowi i Zygfrydowi, czy jak oni tam mieli na imię. Ogólnie nie wiem, czy u was też jest taki skwar na dworze, ale naprawdę dopiero zacząłem nagrywać ten odcinek, mam zamknięte okno, żeby nie było słychać dźwięków z ulicy i jestem już momentalnie cały mokry. No dobra, dzieciaki są na górze. Zygfryd i Remek.
Hello again, boys. Did you learn how to sing the song? Indeed I did. Would you care to hear it? Yes, yes, yes! Very well. Here goes. Who let the wolves out? Woof, woof, woof. Who let the wolves out? Woof, woof, woof.
That did it, Mona. It put him to sleep. Who knew that cheesy Oompa anthems made good children's lullabies?
Mona w postaci raperki idealnie się sprawdza.
Madame Stoker, I am pleased to report that your children are now sleeping. Oh, thank you very much. You'll have to tell me what song you sang them. The boys can't eat if they're asleep. I can finally put out one of the stoves. Could you perhaps help us now? I'm sorry, but I'm still serving my husband his dinner.
Mona, if we don't find a way to stop Mr. Gluttony over there from eating, she's never gonna have time to get us the cloth.
Dobra, coś się wydarzyło. Pani sprzedawczyni powiedziała, że wyłączy jeden z piecy, ponieważ dzieciaki nie są już głodne. Plakat z Madonną.
It's a Madonna poster.
It seems like all the young girls are trying to copy the Madonna look these days. They're all walking around in sandals and a habit.
Dobra, czy coś będziemy mogli tutaj zrobić? Dzieci śpią.
It's Madame Stoker's children, sleeping peacefully, at last.
Ogólnie rozglądałem się wszędzie po tym pomieszczeniu i nic nie mogłem zabrać. Zejdźmy zatem w dół. Wydaje mi się, że coś tutaj będę mógł zrobić. Może w końcu uda mi się wejść do kuchni.
I'll just help in the kitchen. No, no, no! I just spent hours organizing and cleaning the plate collection. They're all stacked very precariously, so please don't go in there. You might upset them, and then I'd have to do that work all over again. I hope you understand. Yes, and I didn't mean to upset you. Why would I be upset? My life is perfectly fine. No upsetness with me. Cuckoo. Frederick!
Krzesło.
I don't need to move it right now, but it's good to know it's there just in case.
O! Krzesło pojawiło się w naszym ekwipunku. A może ja panią Stoker będę mógł zamknąć w kuchni?
I'll just shut this door for it. No, please, leave that door open. I need it to stay open in order to better serve my husband and children. So never, ever shut this door.
I think she means it.
Nie chyba, tylko na pewno. Sprawdźmy, czy są nowe opcje dialogowe.
I'll probably regret this, but may I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, why the hell not?
Lepiej sobie pójdę, zanim uczynię coś, czego bym nie chciała.
I think I better go before I do something that I'll regret.
Don't worry, baby. You can do whatever you want. I promise. I won't regret it after.
Too bad Inky ate our mace. I have a desire to bury it in the top of his head.
Kurde no, nie mam pojęcia co robić dalej. Chciałem go ugryźć, ale też się nie dało. Teoretycznie moglibyśmy się udać jeszcze raz na cmentarz. Są tam krzyże, które musimy w jakiś sposób zakryć. Ale nie mam zielonego pojęcia jak. O, komin.
It's the chimney to the dress shop. I can see smoke pouring out of the top of 2 smokestacks up there.
Those chimneys look pretty small. Santa Claus is gonna need to go on a diet before he'll be able to squeeze down those.
No dobra, my na pewno się nie przeciśniemy. Ale może Froderyk już tak.
I can't use Frodrick with that. Let's take a look up there, Frodrick. Maybe there's a way in.
I'm game.
O, czyli jednak coś się wydarzyło. Jakaś interakcja. A, no tak, pani Stoker wyłączyła jeden z piecy. Spójrzcie, tutaj ciągle leci dym. Ale tutaj już spokojnie byśmy mogli wlecieć jako nietoperze.
Now that the fire is out, let's see where this goes, Frodrick.
Sure. I always wanted to visit the exotic and secretive world of the chimney sweep.
A więc tak wygląda wnętrze komina. Graffiti.
It looks like graffiti.
What does that say?
Santa was here. I wonder what that means.
Oh, didn't you hear? The Vlad's Landing Chimney Sweep Guild wanted to start charging Santa a toll for all the scuff marks he left in the chimneys. It was this big thing where they went back and forth at City Hall and in editorials in Weasel News. Never happened, but after that, Santa was here, tags started showing up in all the chimneys, sort of in your face to the chimney sweeps.
Wow. Vindictive little elf, isn't he?
Jestem w ogóle jak on się dostał przez ten komin. Są tylko 2 otwory. Obstawiam, że... Aha, dobra, mamy szkielet. Być może to jest Mikołaj.
It looks like the skeleton of a bat.
Uncle Rudy!
You know him?
Yeah. The last time I saw him, we were out flying together and he was complaining about being cold. He said he had a great idea on how to get warm, but he didn't elaborate.
So, your uncle flew into a chimney and waited until somebody started the fire?
Hey, nobody ever accused Uncle Rudy of being the sharpest tool in the shed.
Biedny wujek Rudy.
Frodrick, you think we should give him a burial?
Bats don't get buried.
They don't? What do they do?
They get cremated, then sprinkled into some guacamole dip, and then all the relatives grab some chips and dig in. That way the deceased lives on in each of us.
Till about 12 hours later.
That goes without saying.
No okej. Przewód dymny.
It's a flue for the kitchen fireplace. It's closed tight. No way! Too heavy. Hello? Mrs. Stoker? You in there? She's not in the kitchen, so if we can get past this flue, she won't see us. Let's see what this does.
Wow. Chyba w ten sposób dostaliśmy się do kuchni.
No! Not the limited edition plates! Oh! Oh! Bats drive me crazy!
No troszeczkę nabroiliśmy. Ale może to i dobrze. Pani Stoker będzie zajęta sprzątaniem. Może uda ją się zamknąć w kuchni. Może to o to właśnie chodziło.
Good! No! Please, leave that door open. I need it to stay open in order to better serve my husband and children. So never, ever shut this door. Drat!
Jednak to nie zadziałało, ale spróbujmy z krzesłem.
With Mina busy cleaning up there, now would be a good time to make sure she stays in there. Hello out there?
Okej.
Something has fallen in front of the door.
Pani Stoker jest zajęta. Możemy ugryźć jego mościa. Teraz na pewno już nie wyjdzie.
Ah! What are you?
I am your worst nightmare come true. A woman with power. Not political or social power, but black magic, which has power nonetheless.
No, please don't. I'll do anything you ask. Just don't start voting.
Then do this. Be a good husband to your wife and treat her fairly. If I find out that you have said so much as a single insult, I'm going to come back here and finish you off.
And go get a job, for goodness sake. Help your wife and kids out.
But my mental anguish. What kind of a job could I do?
Get a job in a field you know well and love, and I'm sure your mental anguish will be gone in no time. But I'd worry about the current anguish you're about to go through.
Clam bake.
Oh my! Excuse me. It must have been all that beer he drank. I feel a little... Oh, tipsy.
Next time, see if you can say the whole alphabet.
Narąbaliśmy się krwią. Byle płótna.
I can't think of any reason to take any of her cloth. Besides, I don't want to steal from this poor woman.
Myślałem, że będę mógł zabrać ten widelec, jednak nie.
I think Minna has suffered enough.
I agree. Let her out so she can bask in the glory of our handiwork. All her distractions are asleep. Or passed out due to lack of blood.
One, two, three! Whoa! Thank you. Something fell in front of... Oh my God! What? What? Bruno! Bruno?
Uh-oh.
What? He's asleep! Thank God! Thank you, oh merciful Lord above! You have blessed me far more than you will ever know! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you! Mina? I hate to interrupt your prayer of thanks, but I was wondering if you have time to go down to your cellar and find those blots of black cloth! Of course, my good friend. Anything for you. Anything! Yippee! Anything for you! Let him run down and get it! Happy days are here again! The skies are blue!
Czarne szmatki, powiadasz, tak?
What's with that face?
I don't know. I have this feeling of warmth and accomplishment inside, and it seems to be making me smile, and I feel good. What is that?
Because you inadvertently did a good deed. It happens once in a while, but don't you worry. It'll pass. All you have to do is do something selfish and pop, it goes away. Trust me on this.
Really? Okay, because this is too weird. It took me a while. I had to pull down the enormous fort the kids made with my cloth bolts, but I found it. 20 yards of my finest velvety black, and it's all yours, for free, for all your help you've given me. Wow! Thank you so much. This will be perfect. Well, good luck. We're off. Toodaloo. Ah!
No, tego się chyba nie... I zakrywamy krzyże na cmentarzu. Po to były nam te szmatki.
There, that worked.
I teraz bez problemu dostaniemy się do biura cmentarza. Już widzę, że mamy zbiornik na wodę.
No, I don't think so.
Nie mogę tego zabrać.
It's a drain pipe for the roof. No, I don't think so.
Ogólnie to biuro wygląda jak jakaś krypta.
It's a smokestack with a lot of smoke coming out. Looks like there's a good fire going. There are gravestone crosses now covered in black cloth.
O, jest wóz.
As soon as we get a horse hooked up, we'll have ourselves some transportation. In the meantime, I should be able to drag it the short distance to my grave.
Tylko pytanie, który grób jest twój? I chyba tego się nie dowiemy, dopóki nie wejdziemy do tej krypty. O, całkiem tu przyjemnie. Drewno, mapa cmentarza, o właśnie, tego chyba potrzebujemy. Plakat sportowy. Piec, rura do pieca. Pudełko na drugie śniadanie.
I don't have much need for lunchboxes anymore.
Zanim spojrzę na mapę, dokładnie się rozejrzę, czy będę mógł zabrać jakieś elementy. Na przykład czasopisma.
Though I am tempted to look at Better Tombs and Crypts magazine, I really have to get out of here before the sun comes up. But maybe later. It looks like a crossword puzzle.
What's a 9-letter word for a really bored bat?
Fodrick?
That's right! Now let's move on.
It's the caretaker's filing cabinet.
Oh! We should look through his employee files to see if anybody has a history of mental illness.
There's nothing in there that's going to help us.
Chyba nic z biurka jednak nie będę mógł zabrać. Miech.
I might need that, but I can't carry it around with me. I'll keep it in mind.
Okej. Czy jednak jakiś przedmiot mogliśmy podnieść?
No way! Too heavy!
Jest też szpadel i oskard.
This might come in handy, but I'm not carrying it around. I'll keep it in mind. I don't need it right now, but I might later. I remember where it is in case I need to use it.
Okej. Na piecu też jest jakiś czajnik.
It's an iron stovepipe bolted to the wall and stove. That thing is way too hot to touch. I don't want a poster of their local team.
Dobra, spójrzmy na mapkę.
It looks like a map of the graveyard.
That should tell us exactly where your grave is, Mona. Let's go check it out.
Let's see if I can find my grave. It's probably in the area reserved for famous entertainers and singers.
Yeah, right.
There sure are a lot of dead people buried around here. Do you see my grave anywhere, Fodrick?
Yep, got it. It looks like your grave is in quadrant A113. You were originally buried between the graves of Jay Hoffa and my hopes and dreams for the future.
Now that we know where it is, we can go get some of my grave dirt.
No i znowu pojawiło się A13.
Hello again, my beautiful dark swan.
Shroudy, no!
Well, look what the cat coughed up.
Joke all you want, you insipid little rodent. You're going to need more than a sense of humor to escape my trap. I've just locked the door and taken the key. I'm afraid you are trapped.
I'm never going back to that castle, and I'll never love you. Try and get that through your thick head.
Wouldn't you agree it's more like a gaseous head?
Whatever. I would rather die than spend one more night with you living in that castle.
You say you would rather die, hmm? Well, we shall see. I shall give you a couple hours to ponder your fate. I'm sure when I return, you will be much more agreeable with my most generous offer and return with me to the castle. But for now, as punishment for your attitude, I shall leave you here. When I return, I expect to find that you have adopted a more appropriate attitude.
No i zostaliśmy zamknięci w krypcie. To była pułapka.
I wish I could, but Shroudy locked it and took the key with him.
No dobra, będziemy musieli wykombinować coś z tych przedmiotów, które udało nam się tutaj zebrać. Mamy szpadel, mamy oskard oraz mamy miech.
I can't use that rusty old pick with that. I can't use that rusty old pick with that. I can't use that rusty old pick with that. I'll wedge this under the door. It should give us a few inches of open space. Good!
No dobra, ale co w związku z tym?
I wish I could, but Shroudy locked it and took the key with him.
Otworzyć tego się nie da.
Shucks, that won't work for some reason. Why would I do such a thing? Frederick, squeeze out of here and get the key.
Unfortunately, the crop of grubs, mites, lice, and insects was really good this year, so I put on a few extra ounces. There's no way I'm gonna fit through there now. Sorry, babe.
No dobra, czyli Fryderyka z oknem nie możemy połączyć.
I bet I could get the tip of this shovel red hot in this fire. I don't need to do it now, but I'll remember this idea for later.
Okej.
That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry. I can't use the bellows with that.
Czyli tak, mamy gorący szpadel. Z czym bym mógł to użyć?
No reason to do that. Shucks, that won't work for some reason.
Z pozostałych przedmiotów, które mamy w ekwipunku i które nigdy nie zostały wykorzystane, to jest... A właśnie, może ja tą ulotkę będę mógł spalić.
The horse flyer won't work with that.
A jednak nie. A gdybyśmy buteleczkę perfum wrzucili do pieca? O kurde.
Look at that, Frederick! The fire is roaring now!
Do it again! Do it again!
Sorry, Frederick, but I'm all out of perfume.
Powiem tak, mieliśmy delikatny pożar sadzy. Ale to co zauważyłem, że śnieg na dachu się roztopił i woda wlała się do miski.
I can't use Frederick with that. Frederick, squeeze out of here and get the key.
Unfortunately, the crop of grubs, mites, lice, and insects was really good this year, so I put on a few extra ounces. There's no way I'm gonna fit through there now. Sorry, babe.
Wydaje mi się, że w jakiś sposób musimy wydostać się teraz na zewnątrz i wziąć tamtą michę z wodą. Wlać ją na przykład do pieca, żeby go ugasić. Chyba że ja mam teraz miech.
That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry. I can't use the bellows with that. I can't use the bellows with that. I can't use the bellows with that. I can't use the bellows with that.
Tak naprawdę nie mam tutaj za wiele opcji.
I can't use the bellows with that.
Jedynie co mogę użyć to albo ten miech, albo gorący szpadel.
The rusty old shovel won't work with that.
O,
No reason to do that.
a jednak nie. A już miałem taką cichą nadzieję, że ona to tam użyje.
Once I tip this over, the ice will at least be at the foot of the door.
Timber!
Yippee! That worked! I wish I could, but Shroudy locked it and took the...
Ale w jaki sposób lód przywróciliśmy tutaj?
It's a locked door to the outside. Don't use the bellows with that. Now might be a good time to heat up that shovel and slide it under the door.
Dzięki temu woda wleje się do środka, tak? Ale czy to pomoże w ugaszeniu pieca? Bo teoretycznie, jeżeli byśmy ugasili piec, moglibyśmy wylecieć przez komin.
Wow, Mona, that worked pretty good. The hot shovel melted the ice and formed a cool little puddle. You aren't so ditzy after all.
And you are as rude as ever.
No i teraz chyba wiem, po co będziemy mogli użyć miech. Napełnimy go wodą i wrzucimy do pieca.
A bellows full of water might be useful. I'll keep that in mind. I'm going to fill this with water.
Bellows, the quicker picker-upper.
No i to jest chyba nasza droga ucieczki.
Looks like we have a way out now. Let's get out of here before Shroudy comes back. We did it! Fudrick! We escaped Shroudy's trap!
And we positively identified the location of your grave. Let's go get us some dirt.
We don't have a horse with us, but since it's such a short distance, I should be able to pull the cart.
That superhuman undead strength of yours is coming in pretty handy. See, Mona, being a vampire isn't all bad.
It's bad enough, trust me. And since I am a vampire, we'd better go get some of my grave dirt. If I don't have it to line my coffin, I may not survive the night.
Would it help motivate you if I yelled mush when you start pulling the cart?
Would you still be able to fly if I pulled your wings off?
I think the answer to both of those questions is no. Anyway, let's grab a couple of those boxes and head over to your grave. We got a little digging to do. Mona, didn't I say we had some digging to do?
I'd love to help, really. But you are doing such a good job, I'd only get in your way.
I'm not sure how much dirt we need, but I already have one full box loaded in the wagon.
That should be...
No, you'll never escape me.
What was that?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Shroudy!
I have your precious black cloth, and I know for a fact that there is none left in all of Vlad's Landing. Without being able to cover the gravestone, you'll never be able to pull the wagon out of here.
I hate to admit it, Mona, but he's right. Hey, apparition boy, I thought you loved her. If she can't get her grave dirt back to her coffin by the time the sun rises, she'll die.
If I can't have her, then nobody shall.
I would rather be dead forever than spend one additional second of my life anywhere near you.
So long, my love. I will see you in the afterlife.
Mona, we got a little bit of a predicament here. I'm not strong enough to pull the wagon, and you can't do it if the gravestones are exposed.
Okej. Mamy latarnię.
We must not disturb our only beacon of hope in this dark, forlorn place.
Plus, it's hotter than hell because I put too much kerosene in it.
No powiem tak, znajdujemy się w delikatnej dupce. Ziemia z grobu Mony.
I probably should bring it along, but... nah. My headstone is too heavy to carry.
I have to say, the statue is a pretty good likeness.
You really think so?
Yeah, you have the same skin tone.
A tutaj wygląda jak jakiś koziołek. Grób Mony.
I think I have enough already.
Wejście na cmentarz. Obstawiam, że będę mógł gdzieś użyć Froderyka.
I better not push it, or it would careen down the hill out of control and smash into the graves. The gravestone says it belongs to I.P. Feely. Shouldn't that be Freely?
Somebody must have made a typo.
A what?
I mean a chiseling error.
No dobra, wbierzmy Froderyka i zobaczmy, czy na czymś będę mógł go użyć.
He should stay here and help me out. I can't use Frodrick with that. Frodrick, do you think you could steer the wagon?
You know me. I'm always up for trying something new. Just let me know when you're ready for me to steer it.
Frodryk, ja myślę, że jestem już gotowy.
It's a bright beacon of hope in the center of this dark, dreary necropolis of death and despair.
Cripes, Mona. It's just a lantern lighting up the place so we don't break a leg.
You say lantern, I say beacon of hope. To each his own. Frodrick, you need to see the light of hope.
And you need to see the light of reason. It's just a stupid lantern.
I can't use Frodrick with that. I have it, Frodrick. You said you could steer it, right?
Yep, I think I can handle this old jalopy.
O,
Great. You steer and I'll push. Since we are high up on this hill, you should be able to gain enough speed to drive the wagon out of the graveyard, down the road, and right up to Madame Stragoy's camp. And then I'll just fly out far away from the crosses.
Brilliant. Who says opera stars are dumb as doornails? Doornails have got nothing on you.
Thanks, Frodrick. Okay, are you ready?
I was born ready, although, if truth be told, I am feeling just a tad bit apprehensive about this.
I'm sure you'll do fine. Just do me a favor and be careful.
It's nice to know you care.
With those boxes of grave dirt.
For a second there, I thought you were concerned about my well-being.
Oh, don't be such a wuss. If things get hairy, just fly away. Of course, if you do that, you will be sentencing me to death. So, no pressure. Ready?
Go for it.
Come on, find it already! What is the fricking holdup? What did the Cabal do? Send the stupidest vampire hunters in the history of all mankind? Find it already! No, moron! You already looked there!
Monsignor? We already looked there. Twice.
Oh, pipe down, you walking stillbirth. I know what I'm doing. I'm just being thorough. Standard Cabal procedure.
Standard procedure? Standard procedure? Standard procedure? This is so frustrating. That's it. I'm just going to have to break the curse and just go in there. What? What manner of being dares to challenge Madame Stragoy?
Well, how about that, Frodrick? We did it! We got everything we need!
Yeah, who would have thunk it? We make a pretty good team if I do say so myself. High five.
Hi, what?
You raise your hand like so and slap it together.
Why? Madame Strigoy! We heard a scream!
Huh? Oh, there you are. No, I'm fine. I just like to scream randomly once in a while. Lets me know I'm still alive.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, pish posh. Anyway, we did it! We have all the things we need for this ship. I wanted to thank you for all your help and...
No need.
But I want to...
No, I mean, no need for all that now. Dr. Rigor Mortis, a brilliant doctor, an old friend, sent me a message saying he can cure you of your vampirism. But he must do it tonight, when all the stars are aligned.
Stars all aligned? What does that have to do with
Quiet,
anything?
you. Really? Where? How is that?
Now, go now before it is too late. He said come to his lab in the windmill just past the dam. Follow this road down to the gorge by the end of the lake. Trust me, you can't miss it.
Well, okay. If he is your friend.
Yes, longtime friends, old poker buddies. Now go, no more talk, quickly!
Bye-bye. Au revoir. Goodbye. Au revoir.
Yes, go off to my good friend Dr. Rigor Mortis. He'll know just what to do to you. And then I, Shrouded Vampyre, will be your only hope for salvation. You'll be glad to see me then. Yes, you will. You'll appreciate old Shrouded then, won't you?
Moi drodzy, i tym oto sposobem zakończyliśmy A Vampire Story. Zapewne zastanawiacie się, dlaczego było takie zakończenie. A to dlatego, że miała powstać druga część, miała powstać kontynuacja, prace nad nią ruszyły, niestety ze względów finansowych projekt został przerwany i tytuł nigdy nie wyszedł na światło dzienne. A szkoda, bo naprawdę czuję taki pewien niedosyt. No ale niestety nie będzie nam dane poznać dalszych losów Mony i Froderyka. Z tego co wiem, większość akcji miało się tam dziać z perspektywy Froderyka. No ale cóż, marzenia. Może kiedyś jakaś firma się zadecyduje to kontynuować. Ale wydaje mi się, że chyba jednak w dzisiejszych czasach nikt się tego nie podejmie. Moi drodzy, to tyle z mojej strony. Mam nadzieję, że let's play wam się podobał. Trzymajcie się i do usłyszenia w kolejnych gierkach. Hej!